Okay. Okay. So what I'm changing here, I'm trying to add a background image to my site. So here I'll use URL background image here, URL. Then I'll specify this background image. I want to specify how it should look like. So I'll be like background size. I say it should cover my whole background. Then the position of the background so position I want it to be center position. Okay, let's go and try this and see what has happened to our website. So you see, very nice. I have my background, very nice website. I have my website with my team members' name, my various divisions, and my background is fitting. Very nice. Please, any question before we move on? You can try it wherever you are. Try it. After this, I'm going to give you an assignment to go and try it. So this is how you do the background image. Then you bring URL, then into bracket the name of the image. Mine is off.jpg, to bracket a colon. Then you set the background size. I set mine to cover the whole page. Then I position it to be in the center of my background, center of it. Okay, let me see if I can make any changes again to my website. Okay, I want to change this dark to white. So that's the H3. I want to change it to white. H3 of the team member. H3. Is it H3? Let's go and see where the thumb is. Here is H3. So you go to H3 team member. So this one, we don't want black, we want white. So you see, CSS, it's actually straightforward. You'll know where you are going to make your changes. So I've come to team. Inside the team, I have a team member, and inside the team member, my H3, you can see it here, team. And inside the team, I have team member, and inside the team member, I have H3. So this is what I'm going to change the color. I'm changing the color here to white. Then I'll save it. I should be seeing white on my website, that particular section. Okay, very nice. It has now turned to white. Please, any question? Okay, very nice. Let's move on. I hope you've all been able to do, or you've jotted something down. Yes, because from next week we are going to a new programming language. We want to clear this one. So during this weekend, you are going to build 3 maximum websites using what you've learned so far. I'll give you samples, you'll build it. So this is a CSS. It's not difficult. The CSS. I'll give you reading.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
After I did my, I don't know, but it is just a single line. I don't know how to see it.
Like, let me give you access to share your screen. Do you?
Oh, no, I'm using the phone for the Zoom, but the laptop for the practices.
Oh, okay. So, what's your problem? Like, how is it displaying?
Like the writings are in a single line.
So, single line,
like in the center, vertical.
So here they are in a vertical.
Yes.
So which
Like
one?
they're like, but see your top.
The team
Yeah,
member.
mine has shape. Yeah, the size of the rectangle is not the same as yours.
Okay, then check. Go back to your CSS. Go back to your CSS. That's where your
Yeah,
styling.
I'm there.
Yes. Check if you've missed something from what I've written. Check carefully if you missed something from what I've written. Team, we have this one. Team member dot team member two, we have this one. Please check if you have the exact thing I've written. Let me start scrolling from the top. So this is the top. Then at the outermost part we have a star or asterisk, then I open it. This is for the whole body. This is where the boxing comes. The boxing, you see, this is it, the boxing. So my margin, my padding, my boxing. Then after that I will move to the body. I set the body. So here I set the body's image, a background image in the body. After the body I went to the wrapper, and after the wrapper I went to the wrappers header 1. Then after the wrappers header 1 I moved to the theme. So you see everything is in systematic. After the theme I moved to the team member. So team member, every team member you can see from my screen. Team member, make sure you have the exact same thing I have here.
Okay, I've seen this. The problem is the width.
Okay, please, who else? Any question?
Excuse me, say.
Yes, please.
Please, when I added Annie to the team members,
Okay.
Annie and Dora are sharing the same space. As in, Annie didn't follow Dora vertically, but then it's meant to join Dora on the same horizontal
Yes,
space. So I don't really get
it means,
it.
see something here. The the the
Okay.
the Dora has its own division closed. It means you are putting in the same division as Dora. Please check it. The-
Okay.
yes, check it. Each one is in a different division. When you put the same thing in the same division, that's what will happen. Check, each one should be in a different division. So this is a division for Annie, then a whole division. This one is a division for Dora. This is Dora, then a space. Then you start a new thing, a whole new thing for Annie too.
Okay, sir, please have seen it.
Okay, okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else having a problem with his or her code? Okay, if there are no problem, we are moving on to add. I'm going to add navigation to our website. So this website we built
I
right.
said, wait.
Yes.
Yeah, for my CSS, the team member H3 is black. The color I use the color black, but in the browser everything is blue.
Okay, let me go back to it. So you were saying in your what? In your
My
CSS.
team, yeah, my CSS
Which part?
team member H3.
Team member H3, like this part, right?
Yes,
And the
I use
color
the color black.
black. Okay, and
Yes, and for the p dot row, paragraph dot row,
okay.
the color was green, but in the website,
Ah,
every writing is blue.
the P dot row, the color is what? Blue,
Green.
green.
Yes.
Okay, make sure is the color in Do you have a blue color in your code where you
Yes, background
background that the body?
color. Yes, yes,
The body you set it blue.
yes.
Change. Do you have a picture? Change it to a picture. Set your background. We are moving from the background color to pictures. Find a picture. Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes. Nowadays we don't build websites with colors. We build with pictures. So find a picture.
Oh, okay.
Use a picture instead. Okay. So we are moving on. We are moving on. Now, here I would want to, what I want to do here is I want to actually bring a design. I want to actually bring a design here. The how should I say this? The navigation bar. So I'll start with my navigation bar. Quickly, I'll do a UL. That's on ordered list. I'm using an ordered list here. Very fast. Then inside, I'll create my list. How many lists do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lists. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 lists. Then I'll say home. Home about us. And I'll say services. Then I'll move to clients. Then I'm going to move to investors. Investors. And I'll move to pricing. Pricing. And I'll move to training. Training. Then lastly, I'll move to contacts. Contact. Okay. So this is what I want in or at my navigation button or at my navigation bar. This is what I want at my navigation bar. Okay. So far so good. Please, if you have any question, let me know before I continue.
Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
Please, with the listing, are you not going to put them in a navigation tag?
I'm going to do them in the navigation tab. Yes. Do you have a question? Okay. Let's move on. Now I will bring my menu bar. I will bring a menu bar. Here, remember, wherever we are dealing with division. So I'm going to bring my menu bar. Whatever we are dealing with division. Quickly, I'm going to bring my menu bar here. So division, div. So after my division, I'll give it a class name. So let me say menu bar. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay. If there is no question, let's move on. Okay, since I brought a menu bar or something, we are going to the CSS file. We are going to the CSS file to actually call this menu bar. We are going to call the menu bar at the CSS file. Okay, so we will go just beneath our background. We are going to call the menu bar. As we are going to set a background, we are going to set a text align to the center. So this here, let me save this here first. Okay, then right after here, we will come here and give our menu bar dot menu slash bar. Before that, let's view something if it's working. Okay, so they are listed here. You can see our menus are listed there. Very nice. Home, about, services, investors, training, then contact. We are going to make it in such a way it's going to be aligned. It's going to be aligned with how a menu bar should look like. Please, do you get what I'm saying? Does anyone also have a question? Okay, if no question, let's move.
I think you should go over this side again, please.
Okay, don't worry. I'll go over it. Let me go over it. We want to add a navigation or a menu bar to our website. Right now, we build a website that's telling about our workers, our team members. Now, we want to add menu bar to our website. So these are the menu we are going to use on our website. This is where I've listed it. So after listing it, I'll bring a division for it. A division for this particular menu bar. Let me close this division here. Okay, for this particular, someone is talking. Oh, okay, let's move on. For this particular menu bar, please, are you on track?
Yes.
Okay. After this, I will go to my CSS. That's where I'm going to apply my settings to it. I'm going to apply whatever I've done to the menu bar. I'm going to bring it here. So in the menu bar, I'm going to make my CSS work here for me. So I'll set the color here of the menu bar to say so the color code I chose here is 100. That one depends on you, the programmer, what you choose. This is what I'm choosing. Text align. I want this text align to be at the center. Let's save and go and view it. Okay, so you can see we are coming. Now it's at the center. Please, any question? Okay, let's continue. Now, this thing. I don't think it should come again. Let me try and reconnect you guys again. It's trying to. Let me take it. Okay, let me connect it again and see. Let me connect it. Okay, I think this one is supposed to come. Let me try and connect Zoom. Please, are you seeing my screen? Still connecting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is everyone seeing the screen now?
Yes,
Yes,
please.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Please, if you don't see the screen, kindly prompt me. My network is actually disturbing. Now, where was I? Menu bar. Where was I? Okay, I was at here. Okay, now we've set the background. We've aligned it to the center. We went to see it, and you all bear witness. Now, in the menu bar, the next thing we are going to do is now see something. I've told you in CSS we go by step. We've dealt with the menu bar, so we've pushed this to the center and we've given it color. Now we are moving to UL. So we are going to get menu bar UL. That's what we are going to do now. So we will say menu and bar, then we will say UL. Menu bar UL. Then we will bring we are coming to actually deal with this thing. So how do you want this to display? Let me use inline display. It depends on you, the programmer, what you want to use. According to my design here, I'll use inline. I should bring this thing. Okay. Those who code and their test editors give them colors. When you make a mistake, you realize there's a mistake there. The color won't change. Okay, so let me do it white for this. Let's save it and view what has happened. Let's view it bit by bit. Okay, now it's adjusting coming. Let's go and add more to it. Okay, so what else? Now after the menu bar, we would want to move to the list, the individual list. So with the individual list, I'll go. So you see, we move from menu bar, we came to menu bar UL, then we are going to menu bar UL list. So this is what I mean. We moved from menu bar, we went to menu bar UL. Now we are going to menu bar IL list. So I can just pick this. In CSS, everything is in order. So then I'll just bring my LI. So I'm just telling it I'm moving into it. The within one, I'm working with it. Okay, let me add my width. Let me see, 120 will do for me. And I'll see if it doesn't do, I'll change it. I'll say margin, I'll be like 15. Then I'll go over, I'll say my padding, and say 15. It depends on your preference. You can choose whatever you want to do with it. Okay, bit by bit. Let's go and view this again, how far we've gotten to. So you can see it's actually adjusting. I've been able to add my menu bar. Now let's add something small. Let me add something small to this. Okay, what else can I add something? Let me see my HTML. Let me see. So let me try and bring some decoration test decoration. So this one I'm just doing it for my own styling purpose. So let me see styling. I'll see maybe color. I would want it to be white. White is not bad. I've made a mistake here. So my menu bar UL, then inside the L, then after it that's the A. After it should be like this. So I think so far you'll be done with. Okay, so okay, now this is what I want to do. I want it to be a hyperlink. You see this, when you click it, nothing shows. You should, when your mouse touch it, your mouse should change like a hyperlink. You all know how to insert a hyperlink. We will go back here, then on each one you know how to do it. I believe everyone knows how to do this. So I'll just insert a hyperlink here. Ref. Then I won't add anything, so I'll just see this. Then I'll bring this thing. Okay. So I'll do it for all of them, so that if you want your menu to lead someone to somewhere, you can insert the link there so that it can actually lead. So hyperlink, this one I presume everyone knows to insert the hyperlink. All what we've learned, this is where the application comes inside. You'll be applying it here along. So the hyperlink. If you don't understand what I'm doing, please let me know. This thing, we've already learned this thing, and so it shouldn't complicate you. This is just you linking a website to. Okay, let me try and refresh. Okay, so you see, when I place my mouse on it, it changes. If should I add an address, when I click on it, it will lead me to another site. Ladies and gentlemen, I've built my navigation button. Any question? You can try it. If you don't get it, then you let me know. You can try it. So these three are my menu code. So you can try them on your own, and if it doesn't work, kindly draw my attention to that. Okay, we are coming to add something. I'm coming to add something to it. Let's try and add when someone tries to hover when we say hoover, let me see. When we say hoover, when someone wants to try to hover the mouse on it, let me share the screen. Oh, my screen. Okay, so when someone tries to hover around it, we want something to be it's like highlight or something, so we can bring it. Is someone talking? Right, let's move on. So dot active when it's not active, but menu, we are still at the menu bar. We are still at the menu bar inside the UL and the I. Then we specify when someone hover. This one is not necessarily like everyone should do that one. It's your preference. If you want it, you can do. If you don't want it, don't force yourself. So hover, I'll see when someone hovers it, let me see, orange. In fact, let the border radius of this thing be at least, should I set it for 3? I think 4 3. Our class can end any moment from now. Okay, I think we are not yet done. Let's go and do more about it. Alright, so let me see where I made a mistake. Active dot background orange, then what else?